you say can you say real British, like the news? We're going to have some news. Say
this
like
week
that.
on the news from the BBC.
Yeah.
Bob swapping at Disney. No, see, Bob swapping. I shouldn't have put Bob swapping because that sounds filthy. How did you not go last night? Oh, we ended up doing some Bob swapping.
Boy, mate, you in a little bit of the Bob swapping, isn't it?
I can already tell Sean's got a lot of pent up, haven't been able to talk to anybody for a while. We're not getting a word in edgewise this whole fucking thing, are we?
He's been sat by himself talking to dead squirrels and dead deer.
I know.
Yeah. So,
I would like to point out that last week I said that there is no way that Disney is going to change as long as that woke Chapek is still there. Now, I know Chapek supposedly wasn't as woke or tried to do things and got run out of there, but he was plenty woke. And I was not implying that I wanted a woker guy to go in there. And I was like, no, not him.
It is very
so
strange.
I guess halfway
What's happened there?
I don't know.
Just so if you don't know the news, basically, Bob Iger retired in true Hollywood fashion, and Bob Chapek took over. And it seems like Bob Chapek was there to hopefully get rid of some of the sort of wokeness that was going on, is what we all hoped and believed. But now he's retired, and Bob Iger is back, which is just very, very strange.
Well, they brought him in because he was engineered so much of the success that they had since when he took over for Eisner way back when, right? So he got Pixar, he got Marvel, he got Star Wars. Certainly, at least two of the three have been very, very successful. He grew Disney quite a bit. I mean, there's no denying all that. But he embraced all the woke nonsense, and turned it from, I would say, probably from Captain Marvel or Star Wars on, it all started turning to horrible shit. Mm-hmm. And it's been getting worse ever since. Chapek had no spine to do anything about it.
Pretty much phase 4 is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. And all of Star Wars, let's face it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, I don't see that Disney is going. I figure they're going to double down on some of this nonsense. That's what's going to happen.
Which, again, they must be losing money somewhere, and yet somebody still thinks it's a good idea.
What do you think the chances are that they swapped them out just to maybe make Florida think that they've changed and to rely in on something? I'm curious about that. I wonder if that's
I don't think DeSantis is that stupid.
No, but Disney might be that stupid to think that he's that
Disney
stupid.
Might be, yeah, but I don't think Florida's going to buy it because they saw it all start. I mean, they're well aware of what's going on down there. They probably have it on their local news stations all over the place. They're talking about it. I mean, there was, and I did a little short on this. I mean, there was child trafficking going on at Disney under both the Bobs. So I mean, it's like, they need to get rid of both of them. Iger is not the replacement. He's just going to make things just as bad. So hopefully the board will step up and say, give him a vote of no confidence or whatever it takes to get him out of there and get somebody else that's going to get a Zaslav type.
I'll give it a go.
You couldn't do any worse, man.
Exactly. It would just be interesting to meet Kathleen Kennedy and watch her cry as she leaves the building.
I reckon she'll make you cry.
Yeah,
give her a good 5 across the face. That'll take care of that.
Woman abuse. We already got our first woman abuse comment of the day, and it wasn't from me.
Kathleen Kennedy's not a woman.
Yeah.
Gender denier.
She's even human.
Gender denier, disavow.
But yeah.
Don't hit Kathy Kennedy, please, if you're listening to this. Jesus Christ.
Unless you're her husband, and you have every right.
We assume that that's what's happening anyway.
Anyway, yeah, don't hit Kathleen
You've already
Kennedy
lost control, Phil. It's all gone.
9 minutes. I've done well, though.
You have new records.
Not bad.
And for people watching, Yoda was just lecturing us before the stream about saying things that would get society in trouble, and here he is talking about beating a woman.
If you can't let him join him, right?
He said that, but he said that to say what not to say. So he's teaching us all a lesson. Is what it is. You obviously missed
Reverse
you can-
psychology.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the thing he said.
That's true. If you tell me it's okay to beat a woman, then it'll lose all desirability for me.
That's right.
Part of
Yeah,
the
that's right. Yeah.
part of the fun of woman beating is that society really frowns on it.
That's like there's a Monty Python sketch, isn't there, where he says murder is illegal, but if you make it not illegal, it becomes less desirable.
Man, this went downhill fast, didn't it? We went dark quick.
That was an excerpt from The Outpost Frequencies, brought to you by thelastmovieoutpost.com. We hold a live stream every Sunday at 12 p.m. on Central Time and 6 p.m. UK time. You're welcome to join us. In the meantime, make sure you visit thelastmovieoutpost.com for all of your movie news, reviews, and everything cool about film. Ugh, so cheesy.